Welcome to the stream. My name is Pebble, and I'm a little upset because I had a really cool noise machine that makes noise so that it's white noise and I don't have to hear neighbors and stuff, and now it's just super quiet in here. Hello folks, my name is Pebble. Today we stream a game called Hogwarts Legacy. It is a fantastic game on the Switch. I use the Switch too. For a lot of these games I'm using the Switch too. And now that the Switch 2, because apparently the Switch was not great for bigger, larger games. But apparently the Switch 2 is. It's set up to play these bigger games. So we bought it specifically for that, and that's what we're going to do. Some people are going, why don't you just use your PC, you idiot? Well, you're right. And please don't call me names. It's very rude. There's no reason why do you call me that? Seriously, I didn't... No, you're right. Besides the idiot part, and sometimes I am an idiot. Sometimes I act like an idiot. I don't think I am ever an idiot or stupid or gay or this or that, but then sometimes I do things that are gay or stupid, or sometimes gay and sometimes stupid and gay. No, anyway, I digress. Yes, I do have a PC. I do play games from them, big games. Sometimes the games are too big, my computer overheats, and I worry about that. I have a pretty good computer, but for some reason, the way they make games these days, it easily overheats. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, because I'm also running out of time on my song for this intro, Pebble, Hogwarts Legacy. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us today, by the way. We're very happy to be here. Very, very happy to be here. We will start the game. We have been up to some good stuff lately. A lot of good things. Life is good for me. I'm living a life that I enjoy. I am an adult. I play video games. I'm an adult that plays video games. So some would almost say, well, that's not really a very adult thing. But I feel now it sounds like I'm filibustering, which in a way I kind of am. But that's the natural thing about a streamer. You have to be good at filibustering. That's the thing. It's a skill. You have to be able to talk while you're waiting for things to load and do. I think what I bring to the table is, and I do think I bring this, is maturity. I think there's a lot of streamers out there that are literally kids. You've got kids that are 20 years old, and my feeling on them is good. I'm happy for them. Honestly, I could be honest with you and tell you this. Jealousy is real, I'm not a very jealous guy. I don't get jealous about things. Because I feel I just realize luck is a big part of it. Sometimes maybe people just get chosen. Popularity is a big part of life. I'm cool with all that. I'm not the popular guy. It's all right. It's all good, man. It's okay. And I'm not doing this to be popular. I'm doing this because I like playing games and I like talking, and I feel like enough people will enjoy that. Just the other stuff, whatever that other stuff is, doesn't matter to a lot of people. But what I can offer a lot of people is maturity that kids just don't have. And also, I'm not gonna sit here and do the little kid stuff that kids do. I'm just getting right to the adult stuff. So I think people will enjoy that. That being said, I'm gonna whip my dick out right now and stick it in the fucking camera like a kid. Kidding. Thanks for joining us today. This is a great game. And let's go ahead and play it. Not much else to really say. Because also, life is so good. That's probably why I don't have a lot to say. You know what I usually do? This is kind of a secret. Is that when I'm really kind of feeling like things are happening in my brain and I'm pissed or I'm like I've got stuff to say, man. That's when a lot of times I'll play HD poker, where I can just like play the game, but like it's a lot of time to talk. With these games, not much time to really talk. There's a game going on. There's a plot going on, and that's why I love these games, because it just takes you. And maybe you do have stuff going on in your life. This takes you away from that. And this is a beautiful game. Beautiful looking, and just, I mean, let's get into it, guys. Like, I mean, I read the books. I talked about this last time we streamed this game. I've read the books. I read all the books. I watched all the movies, right? I wasn't one of those. I'm not a fanatic, but I'm never a fanatic to the level of wearing clothes and going to a thing. Like, there's people who would criticize, before we get into it, and that's okay, we're good now, we're here. I'm not, I will tell you this, I am not critical of people that go to a Comic-Con or one of these, they dress up and they go to these places and they're like, you know, they wear like Harry Potter stuff, and I'm Harry Potter and stuff. I don't criticize those people. I don't do that because I've never done that kind of stuff. I'm just not that kind of a fan. It doesn't run that deep for me. And I'm also not like, I think there's also something about people is that they sort of want to be an actor, and that's their way of fulfilling their acting thing. And for me, like, I think we're doing it right now. If there's any part of me that ever wanted to be in theater or in a music group or like some kind of like be on stage, man, on the center, like, this is it. We're doing it right now. So I feel like this kind of satisfies that. That's not why I do it, I feel like, but it is sort of one of the things. It does fulfill that in me. But here's what I think is great about this game. Look at this fucking shit. I never get over it, even as I play it. It's so fucking cool. I mean, this is incredible. Having read the book, all of them, having seen the movies, all of them, then you get to be in the fucking classroom and you get to run around. It's great. Here we go. Thank you. Well, I guess that man Pebble did have something to say. He's a talker. Listen, I am a talker. It's okay. All right, let's go. Take the book to Professor Fig.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Oh, watch it. Sorry.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them? Of course. This is how an American tries to do like an English accent. What will you tell them? 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 What will you tell? Okay. What will you tell them?
What will you tell them?
I'm excited to be
Mr.
streaming.
death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
What will you tell them, of course?
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I kind of wish real life was a little bit more like Hogwarts when I went to school. I don't know, let me see if like the upgrading, are we supposed to be doing any other kind of upgrades on our part, or do they like automatically upgrade it for you? Because it looks like we keep getting upgraded every time the further along the story that we get. And I just want to make sure, like, sometimes there's like a place where I'm supposed to be upgrading as well, and I just want to make sure I'm doing my part, you know? The room of requirement, combat, quests, exploration, field pages, room of requirement, field page, field guide, quest, main quest, complete assignments. Excuse me. And what I know what I was gonna say, by the way. I'll say it in a second here. I wish. Let me just keep. Hold on. Outpost. Yeah, I think we're good. I don't think like there's anything that we're supposed to like level up on. Let me just check level. Okay, we're good. We're good. Let's get out of here. I wish, like, when I was in school, the teachers would have told me.
Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
And the game keeps you going. This is what I like about this game. Keep me going, man. That's what I need. I need someone to keep me going. Okay.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Now you just sent you an hour question to meet her in the lower Hogs Field, a hamlet. Hold on, folks. Okay. So this is the map, the entire map. We don't need all this. Okay, good. Let's go. As you explore, you will remove fog and reveal more of the map, unveiling new opportunities like hamlets, dungeons, bandit camps, and many other locations. Believe it or not, I know what I was going to say, so I'm just going to say it after I figure all this shit out. Let's see here. This, I will tell you this. This is a big thing. This is a huge game. And there's a lot going on here. Let's read this as well. It's time to prove your dueling battle. See if we have a new school champion. Maybe at the usual place for the final round of cross wands. Also, training dummy is still available. Thank you. We're supposed to meet this person. Let's go to quests. Meet her at the Hamlet. Let's do that. So, I wish, you know, that scene at the desk where the guy's like, make sure you talk to your friends and you know, keep your studies up. And you know what? You're going to need herbology. That's going to get you through. I wish I had a fucking, like, I didn't have that. Maybe people have that today in school, where somebody actually tells you what they think you should, classes you should take, and things to get ready for the world. And by the way, we noticed you're strong in this and not so strong in that, and don't forget to do that. And friendships are important. Are you keeping up with that? None of that shit. Look at me now. I'm a fucking 50-year-old. No, I'm just kidding. I'm happy with the way things went. But that would have been interesting if things were a little bit more. But maybe that just wasn't in the cards for Van Pebble. Yeah, this game's great, man. So we're gonna go meet this girl. She's a friend. You said she's just a friend of Potter, you. Okay, we're going to herbology class, apparently. Which I thought we were going to meet that girl. So let me figure out what the hell's going on here, please. Herbology class. She's asked me to meet her. That's what I want to do right now, actually. I would like to do that now, if we can. Hold on. Yeah, thank you.
I just know.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it
Takes a little time to figure these things out. You should see the first time we played this game. It took us I mean, it takes me a while, actually. I'm just going to say it's me. Because if you watch any streams, like especially if I'm playing a new game, it takes me a while to figure things out. Look at this thing. Also, this game takes a while to play because look at all this stuff, man. Like, look at all this stuff. Can we just take a minute to cough off mic, and then can we take another minute? Just a great game. Just a great looking game. Keeping one force, one control, and one damage spell in your spell set will prepare you for most combats. One force, one control, one damage. That makes sense, actually, now that I think about it. This is very exciting because, holy fuck, look how pretty this is, man. God damn, I love this. I just love being here. I will tell you, we've been playing a lot of open world games lately. I spent a lot of time, and we have a lot of time to talk right now, which is nice. Another thing I like about these open world games, I just haven't been playing open world games lately. I miss them. And I know that this is a lot of running and we're not doing anything, but look where the fuck we are. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you don't want to do a million tasks when you've got a big world like this. Sometimes you just want to run around a little bit. Where are we going? This way? Yeah. And check it all out. And god damn, it's so cool. We were playing a lot of like platform games. I mean, that's kind of where I started, you know, as a kid, playing arcade games, Donkey Kong games, all those games. So these open world games, it's like, it's new and exciting, I think, for a lot of people, at least for the last 20 years. It's been new and exciting for people to play like Red Dead Redemption, this. Nice. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that shit. Look at that world, man. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Gotta meet this girl. I have to start acting like I've been here before now. Come on. It's hard because I'm just so, it's so enamoring, but yeah, we'll start acting like, hey, but no big deal, man. Shit. Act like a guy who's, you know, you've been there. Come on, you've been there before. Oh, look at the balloons in the air. That's gotta be... I don't know what that is, actually. I was gonna say I knew what it was for, but I don't know what it's for. And I bet we're gonna fucking love it, though. Dude, wait until we get our broom and we start flying around on the broom. Look at this. Oh, I bet, you know who that is, I bet? Dude. That could be this could be Hagrid's place. Oh, look. Probably a place where you can, like, enhance your wand, maybe. Dude, we'll find out.
I should investigate.
Yeah. Okay. We probably should have gone to school first. So that whatever she wants us to do. So I've made the mistake of doing this before, which is like, you pick the things that you want to do, and instead of like doing school, which would have taught you the incendiary or something like that, then you choose this, and you could have used the incendiary. Let's pick some more of these. I don't know. I just like taking things. I'm a loot guy. I'm a big loot guy. Let's go. Here we go. Hello.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Yes. You too.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that I found.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten?
All right, here's our spells. I think the spells that we have set up are probably going to get us where we want to be. What was the eye one? Yeah, let's see here. Blend into your surroundings. So either that one, or we could go back to. That's right. Reparo is there as well. We could do Reparo. The invisible one seems to be a really good one. Invisible summons objects to close range, pulls them toward you, and this one's a good one as well. Levioso. I feel like Levioso and Accio are very similar. Very similar. It's like, which one is better? Levioso is cool because it's just like you're rising. I still think like Reparo would be a nice one to have. Like, let's get rid of, just for now. Maybe I'll regret this later. We could just switch it if we want to. Oh, wait, okay. Reparo. Just everything's Reparo. Just repair everything. Okay, hold on. Reparo, Incendio, Thato, and then thiso. I think Reparo would be good for, I don't know, I just feel like that could always change. Alright, fuck it, we'll change it back. We know it's there. We know how to get back here if we need to. Good to go. Alright, let's go. Sorry about that.
What's going on here?
Girl from Uga Duo. It's the girl from Uga Duo. She's the girl from Uga Duo. You duo. I met her at the school-o. She was a funny girl-o. She liked me. I liked her too-o.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Supervise!
You shouldn't be here.
Potato!
That satisfying.
Cowards! Going after him! Child!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Fuck!
Think you're clever, Hunter?
Fuck! There we go.
I can do this all day. I shall kill you for It's your life hanging in the air, not mine.
Oh, shit.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
What the fuck? The collection section of your field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. You may learn valuable insights on enemies, such as their weaknesses to certain spells.
Perhaps some nice flowers.
Hopefully this won't be too hard to find. Enemies. This is a new one. It says, among the quirkier... Excuse me, I'm sorry. I have reading problems. We've talked about this before. We're getting better at it. Among the quicker of Rookwood's agents, these witches will surprise their opponents with back-to-back attacks. Ashwinder Duelist. The powerful Reductor Curse cannot be blocked by shield charms, but interrupting their cast with a Severing Charm will spin them to the point of losing control and hitting one of their own gang. Alright, I don't know. Guys, I'm glad I read that, but I don't know how that's going to help me with this duel. Let's go.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Oh, fuck.
You'll take this student over my dead body!
Little sod should have stayed at school.
Alright. I got it. It always takes me a minute to get, like, really into what... really into it. And I know how to cast spells now. I just, like, remember... It takes me a minute. It's like, oh, it's right trigger, then the button. I was hitting left trigger, which is, like... which focuses in on them and aims it, but that's not what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be blocking by pressing X.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Okay.
You've nowhere to hide! We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with
Holy
you.
shit.
You'll take this student over
Tell
my
Rookwood
dead
to find
body!
me himself.
You're a bit dodgy with your skills, aren't you, sweetheart? Expose them. You haven't got a prayer.
Potato!
Not today! Stop that right now!
This is going to be tough because there's so many of them. There's 3 of them. Here we go. Good, I like this. I enjoy when it's action. You know, and that's the thing, you know, there is a lot of running around open world games. You spend a lot of time talking, but then when the action comes, the boss battles are pretty challenging. You know, they are quite challenging. I found them to be quite challenging. I found them to be okay.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Alright, go, let's go.
Stop right there! We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student over my dead body!
Potato!
Come on.
Can't see. Thank you. Damn it.
Going after a child!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself. Stupid one.
Clumsy little fool!
Have the stupid one. Accio.
That's just careful!
Incendio.
That's proper feeble, that is!
Potato.
Don't think you're going to get out of this.
Novice!
Levioso. Incendio.
Release me!
Did we defeat them?
What on earth just happened?
Yes.
I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Thank you. You're such a great teacher. Because we wouldn't have made it without you, let's be honest.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You know what? I was going to tell you guys something. Those guys seem like a couple of Ashwinders. The Donkey Kong music. Okay, let's go. Who is Priya?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
How interesting. By the way, I'll tell you what I'm not going to address. I'm going to address it very quickly, and then I'm going to move on from it because I don't care. I live in Seattle. We have an LGBT community. It's huge. I'm not part of it because I'm not LGBT, but I support everyone, right? I think it's kind of the elephant in the room to not, at least because I've never played this game before, and I think it's interesting that the author of the book, J.K. Rowling, and again, this is an adult stream. Like a kid streamer wouldn't even care about any of this shit, but an adult streamer wants to address it. This woman is a lesbian woman. She talks about her wife, Priya. I think it's interesting that J.K. Rowling is okay with that. I don't necessarily think she would. I don't think J.K. Rowling. I bet if J.K. Rowling was here, she's very intelligent. She'd be like, I don't care, darling, if she's lesbian. But she seems to have other issues, but we won't get into that. But I do think that's interesting, but maybe I shouldn't have brought it up. Let's go.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I also don't remember the Harry Potter movies being into, like, addressing, like, homosexuality and LGBTQ. Even in the movies, none of it. But I guess that's a modern thing people are doing now, is like, because it's a fact of life, people are like, let's just put it into the games. I honestly, and I'm not just saying this because I'm afraid that because everybody's getting banned from Twitch, I honestly do not have a problem. I don't care. I just think it's interesting. That's all. I would be an idiot not to bring it up. I don't know why I feel like I have to at least go, hey, I noticed this. Archaeologist Nora Treadwell, how extraordinary.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I'm not sure old vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
Well, I think anything concerning Merlin is worth pursuing, and I shall have you know, no one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Do we have mallows?
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
I was going to say, do we even have these fucking things? Let me go grab a couple for you, Mrs. Treadwell. I'm a respectful person.
Trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Thank you, Mrs. Treadwell. Notice I'm not... Hey, if there are any people that are younger people watching this, notice I didn't call her Nora. I'm respectful of my elders. Let's go. Kidding.
I have the mallow sweet.
Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Swirl, you say? The swirl, you say? Hold on. Oh, it's this. Sorry. I don't know why I was looking at that. All right, let's go. And sometimes, you know what? I understand why the bigger streamers do that. The Doctor disrespects. Sometimes you just got to get that energy out of you. You're not necessarily really laughing. You're just like, you got to get it out. And it's out now. Thank you. I feel better. There's the mallow sweet.
See that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Accio. Levioso.
What about this?
Incendio.
No? What about this?
The flames make the pyre sink.
What else? More?
That's that. Settled.
Yes, how beautiful.
Cool.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Perfect game for the fall, guys. Perfect game for the fall. It really is. Merlin's beard.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions.
Me too.
How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Gosh, that was fun. All right. Let's take a look at where we are in the game. We're gonna do some more quests, right? Main story quests, that is. Gear appearance reward. Complete assignments. Gear appearance reward. Alright, hold on. We want quests. We want quests here. Back. Let's see the quests. Professor Haycats. Professor Haycat wants me to practice avoiding attacks by dodge rolling. She also wants me to cast Incendio on a few enemies. My field guide will not guide me through this assignment, but my map will still prove useful. We're going to go with Herbology class. And here we... Wait a second, I saw something interesting there. Let's take a look at the old inventory. The old man. The old man. The old... Ah, I've got more mallow sweet leaves. Good. Just in case. I guess... So that's to be continued, I guess, is that... Those trials. But we're not going to worry about the trials. Obviously, we're going to go back to school. Because I am a student. I like the way they're doing this game. It's very satisfying. It's taking you all through it. This is a huge world. They're doing a nice job of showing you the...
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Oh, we gotta get ready. Something could happen at any time. At any moment. At any time. Anything could happen at any time. Cats and dogs and all that such. Sorry. I'd like to apologize to anyone from England or the UK. I think you guys are just dandy. I actually think you guys are the best. And I'm so sorry that I'm doing... It sounds like I'm making fun of you. Some of you may think that. I'm not. I'm actually just having fun. And I'm having a jolly good time. So go fuck yourself. Kindly fuck off, will you? Is that what you're really supposed to say? That's how they really talk. Why don't you kindly fuck off if you think I'm... So that's what I really want to say. If you think I'm making fun of you, would you kindly suck a cock? Suck a cock, will you? Kindly do it, though. Do it kindly. Actually, if I'm going to have my... You know, never mind. Let's just get going here. It's not... No, but it feels good to do those, like... those little assignments, and they did it great. They did a great job with this game. I will say that. I haven't heard anybody really criticize this game. It's incredible. It's one of those things. I was talking to somebody the other day about this. Just the Harry Potter world. It's really... It's hard to be upset about what they've done to it in any form. Because I read the books, and of course the books were so good. Like, and then, you know, it makes kids read. It's really a good thing. And they're deep. They're not like stupid idiot books. They're like really good, like they're words and shit. You know, there's fucking words and shit. You know, of course, the woman that wrote it is English. They're very smart. Like, words are their thing. Even the dumbest person in England is like, oh, you know, I expect it to be dumb, boss. I mean, they may sound like idiots, but I'm sorry to say that, but they have vocabulary. They speak words and shit, you know? And that's as far as I'll go with that. But then, not only was, like, the books were great, then the movies come, and that could have been a disaster, and it was like the greatest thing ever. Every fucking game was good, and you're sitting there waiting for them to shit the bed, and the actors didn't do anything weird. You know, it could have happened easily where like those acting kids from that movie could have just become like cokeheads. I mean, they might have become cokeheads, but they hit it well. They never had like a Charlie Sheen, like, you know, winning thing, you know, like, duh, winning. Harry Potter's winning. I can smoke 7-gram rocks and I'm Harry Potter. Like, there was just never that, you know. You just had, you know, good acting, good movies, and now this game. And the game, I'm not a guy that likes to over hyper bowl things. Hyperbole? Hold on. Let me see if I'm right about this. Is what I like to do on my streams, by the way. We're taking our time. We're having fun. Hyperbole. I'm not one that likes to use hyperbole. And hyperbole means exaggerated statements. So I have a little bit of vocabulary as well. I just exposed that I'm kind of smart. So why don't you guys kindly go fuck yourselves? I just exposed that I have a vocabulary, and I use the word hyperbole, even though I said hyperbole, because I am a fucking idiot, but I'm also a fucking smart idiot. So go fuck kindly. I like the kindly part. Kindly go fuck yourself. It's so good. Okay, let's go. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Oh, it's locked. Unlucky now. Unlucky now. All right, let's go this way. Ooh, take it in, guys. Look at this game, man. It's so cool looking. Oh, this is why we love video games. Ah. Oh, there's more mallow sweet leaves. Cool, now we know where to get those. Okay, let's go up here. What's down here, just real quick? Nothing. Okay, neat. Thanks. That was great. Cut that out of this. My editor, I have an editor in here. Could you please cut that part out where I went downstairs? That was a waste of time. Let's go. All right. I'm probably not sleeping enough in this game. Go to herbology class. Herbology class. I'm here in herbology. Okay, let's go. Oh, look at her. Look at how nice she dressed.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
I've got headphones on, so I'm good. Funny. Man, I am just on fire today.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Oh, I think I remember this from the movie. Yeah. Yeah, they scream. That's why we put yeah.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil!
It's a loud little bugger, isn't he?
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Oh, I love the characters in this.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
Dittany.
You can all get started.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
It's so cute, this game. And I like the innocence of this game as well. Like, I know I've said some gross stuff in this stream, and I apologize, because I do enjoy this game. I gotta realize I'm a 50-year-old guy playing this. But even if I was 20, I'd probably be talking about dick and balls and shit, which is stupid, actually. It's such a great game. It's such a wonderful, cute, and there's something about building your innocence, which is nice.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
That's a good point. Okay.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I enjoyed it. I nearly went deaf. I enjoyed it.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Although I have to confess, I'm
Let's see how
sort
to
of
balance my
I'm
starfish.
I'm kind of attracted to my.
Fancy or roses?
All right, she's talking so loud. Can you talk like away from me? I'm streaming right now. She's so hot, actually. That teacher.
This restorative properties make it a vital ingredient.
I'm attracted to my herbology teacher there. I said
as
it.
you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
The leaves of this medicinal herb are used in Wigan Wheeled Potion. Dittany seeds can be purchased at the Magic Neep and can be grown in pots of any size. I don't remember buying these, but oh yes I do. When I first started this game, you had to go to the town and you had to buy all these things for these classes, so I must have bought it. I did, I bought this. You can add fertilizer to this plant to increase its yield. You can create fertilizer by conjuring a dung composter. Nice. Wow. Alright.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld Potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage.
That sounds good.
You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead.
Okay, let's go, Leander. Great name, by the way. All these characters have great...
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
All these characters have great names. There, I can talk. All right, let's go back. It's like, whew, that's fine. That's what this game... I'm enjoying the game. I don't have to talk all the time. I like to talk, but I'm okay with not talking. I'm okay with it. And I gotta realize, sometimes I do want to say this. I do apologize. I notice I'm talking over the characters sometimes, and try not to do that. Let's go.
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Oh.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Oh, the chomping cabbage.
Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages.
Oh,
Just
boy.
Mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Wait. Hold L, tool wheel, and assign the Chinese chomping cabbage. Okay. Got it. I got it. I know what I need to do. I think. Yeah, no, it's let's see. Not seeing it. Let's go back. Interesting. Okay. Oh, wait. No. Hold L.
Revelio.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Hold on. Hold L. Wait, no. Got that right. No, wait. And tap R. Press L to equip. Release L to equip. I should have them now, right? Oh, there we go.
Look at that. That's anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her in tatters.
Okay.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
So what I learned...
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Thank you. Now I can talk. What I've learned there is a little bit more of how to use the menu properly. I think what we're going to do also is we're going to take... I don't know if we're allowed to do this, but we're going to take some more of these. I don't know. Hopefully we won't get in trouble. Because now I've learned something, which is what you're always trying to do is learn here. And so basically this is one menu where I kept getting locked into. This is where I get my spells, right? So Van Pebble, the streamer that he is, right? I like to talk my way through it. I'm a talking guy. I do good with talking. So it helps me think too, to talk things out. And so that's why this is the way I stream it. This is the way I like to do it. And so I'm basically explaining to you, I mean, I talk to myself like this too. So I don't think I'm being, yeah, this is basically, you're getting the real deal here. But this is what I would do. This is how I would explain it is, I'm learning. And this is what I'm learning. That if I needed to access that, there you go. Let's get away from that thing. It's going to eat us. So now I learned a little bit more. There's a couple menus. You got... Basically, this is like your herbology menu. There might be more menus. There's a lot to do in this game, but they're doing a nice job of teaching it to me in such a way that it's not overwhelming. So
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
I salute them for that. Let's go back.
A reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you.
Okay.
Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Look how hot she is. She's hot. That's a hot teacher, dude. My goodness. I gotta get out of here.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing.
It's not healthy. These thoughts I'm having.
Damned hearing.
Nasty, dirty thoughts. Are you having dirty thoughts, you 5-year bastard? Alright. And it's really funny, like, when you talk to people and you have conversations with them, and there's like they're like, what did you think of the garden? And then they give you an option, and you're like, the one option is, I love gardens. Gardens are my life. Everything is about gardens. And then the other option is, gardens are stupid. What a waste of time. I'd rather kill you and bury you in that garden. And it's like, sometimes when I'm having real conversations with people in real life, that happens where you're like, gee, I could really turn this conversation right now either way. I could take it like, yeah, like I like cheeseburgers, or like I hate cheeseburgers. You know what I mean? Like it could affect the conversation. Okay, great. It is insightful. Let's go. What is the next quest, man? Let's keep going here. Yes, I feel like laughing. I'm in a good mood. This is fun. This is a great, really fun game. Let's see. Oh yeah, the Merlin trials. Yeah, we still have more to go with that. But now we're looking for quests now, so let's go to that. What's next? Potions class. Well, I would love to do the Hellcats assignment, but I don't know where. Yeah. Professor Hecat wants me to avoid attack by dodge rolling. She also wants me to do Castio Incendio on a few enemies. To cast Incendio. My field guide will not guide me through this. We'll do that. Let's do this next, though. This is fun. This school thing has just been really fun. Going to classes and learning stuff. It's great. It's great, and it's been teaching me a lot. Oh, God, this is great. And I want to be clear. I've said this many times. I say a lot of things many times, which is good. That means I'm connecting every time I come on here. I didn't like school when I was younger, but it wasn't school that I didn't like. It was just the way school was. A lot of it was me. I have like social issues and shit, and whatever. It's not interesting to talk about.
Regarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
But I liked school, and I liked learning, and this is fun. And there was a game called, I believe it was called Bullworth, and I want to just pull that up real quick. It was a great game. It's what got me into these kind of games. No, it wasn't called Bullworth. It was called Bully. Bullworth was a movie, not a great movie either. The video game. And this game was, you would go to classes, and then in between, a lot of people are going, yeah, we know this game. That's good, because that means you're a gamer. If you know this game I'm talking about, you're a gamer. It was called Bully, and it was like you went to classes, and in between classes, people picked on you. They were bullies, and then as you got older and better, you got stronger, you got tougher, you beat the shit out of people. I think you became an athlete, all kinds of stuff. It was a fun game. Kind of reminds me a little of this game, but not. I mean, it's its own. This game is its own thing, man. It's not Bully. All right, here we go.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion.
Oh, nice.
Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw.
Yes, Ravenclaw.
Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Fuck, man. This game is great. This isn't good. I mean, the voice acting is incredible. Everything's good in this game. Except for me. I suck at it.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
All right.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potion.
This is great.
One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
I love it. I love it. I'm like a parent. I'm like a parent. I realize now I'm like your dad playing this game. This is great. But listen, man, I'm the age of a lot of people. I could be the dad of most people watching this. I'm going to take a drink of caffeine. This is not, by the way, don't think like, oh, he's doing a plug now. Now this guy thinks he's some kind of advertisement guy. He's got a sponsor. We don't have sponsors. So we're not sponsored today by Rockstar Punched, which has become my favorite Rockstar drink. Is Punched. It's fruit punch. It sustains mind and body energy. I don't know, it's just really fucking good. It's great flavor, it tastes good, and it has caffeine. I love it. Let's add some Horklump juice, which is Horklump. Horklump sounds so terrible. Can you see why J.K. Rowling would be such a cunt, though? Because look this lady, right? She wrote this book. She wrote these books. She came up with all these things, right? She basically came up. I don't know. I mean, this world is so fucking big now. I don't know what she came up with and what a group of people came up with at this point. Because at some point she probably, it's very deep, guys. At some point she's probably sold her idea. And somebody bought the rights to it, I'm sure. I don't know, but I have a feeling. And then probably there was a team of people that's like, all right, guys, we got to come up with a bunch of stuff here. There's the Horklump, there's the this, there's the that. Because for one person to come up with all this seems ridiculous, but if you think about it, it all germinated. Am I saying that word correctly? It germinated. Germination. Germinated. Germinate. Germinate. Begin to grow and put, yeah, I'm right again. 2 vocabulary words that I've gotten right today. It's amazing. Germinate, and I think the other one was like hyperbole. I am on my shit today, but I'll tell you, I can sort of see, to finish this thought and then we'll play the game, why she's such a cunt. Because she is a cunt. But it's like, if you know, even if she didn't create all of this stuff by herself, imagine germinating, sprouting, putting the seed of this entire world, like, and then this is where we're at with it, where it's like books, 8 of them, I think it was 8 of them, movies, 8 of them, fucking TV show, cartoons, man, everything. Now it's a fucking video game. Goddamn, no wonder she's a cunt. She's con. She is a con. And we understand why. I love this teacher so much. Look at him. Is this supposed to be Snape?
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
I know how to stir.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
It's a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure to put on young students in their 5th year.
Me home from school this year after the rumors of a Goblin rebellion.
I heard Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office.
You heard correctly, you son of a bitch. Oh wait, that option's not on there.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Adurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Yes, of course.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't.
Yeah.
Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable.
I assure you.
Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
I assure you.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Memorandum, date 31st of December, 1875. From our office, subject Borgin and Burks. Borgin and Burks has been an increased amount of activity outside ordinary shops, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more hours to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are among the new additions. Further instructions to follow. Obviously, that's not for me. That's for him. We gotta find the feather. Wait, hold on. There's the feather. Is that everything? Wait, let me see. And hopefully, my camera, being if I could take us out on the outside the fourth wall, as they call it. Even though I've constantly been talking to you, it's not like you guys. It's not like you're so deep in the game. But I think the camera looks good. We put the camera on the right-hand side, and I hope that that's working. Let's see. Yeah, that's kind of disappointing. I didn't realize I was on the left. It seems like it's okay, though. But the camera's on the left-hand side, so we'll see if that goes. That continues to be okay. Let's go.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Okay.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Brew portions from... okay. Unfortunately, my face is probably blocking something, right? I won't put too much thought into it. It's okay. It is what it is. Yeah, our face is up here, so that's cool. It's no big deal. Let's continue the stream here. Thank you, and thank you. Brew an Adurus potion. Wait. Potion enhances the drinker's defense by covering them with durable rocky skin. I don't know. I guarantee this is wrong, and that's good. I hope it's wrong. I'd rather do it wrong and then figure out how to do it right. I tell you another thing about me as a streamer. I'm not a guy that gets things right away. It takes me a while to get it, usually. Let's see. 3-1 flies. Edorus potion. Is that what I'm making now? I'm making an Edorus potion right now. I need the Ashwinder eggs. What just happened? This has got the best of me already.
And now we add the mallow sweet.
Hold on.
That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to.
I feel like we fucked up.
Not again. Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time.
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot coming from a fellow Ravenclaw. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I don't really know what I was doing there, but I was relieved.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook.
I'll be honest.
A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beer, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing with this potion thing, and I just wish I could start it over, if I'm being really honest with you guys. So I'm going to see if I can go back into his office.
It should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Because he gave me a bunch of stuff, and it seems like I used it, but I used it wrong. Ah, what a mess. Gosh, it's a mess. It's just a big mess. Is there anything I could do to do it again? The problem is I don't have any of the ingredients now. The Dittany leaves, the Horklump juice, the potions. Do I have, let's see, Edorus potion, Filicis, Edorus Wiggenweld. Let me see something here. This is called the Edorus potion. So it looks like we have an Edorus potion, which is good. Okay, so I have an Edorus potion, I guess. Well, let's talk to this guy.
I brewed an Edorus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Alright, so it looks like we did do that correctly. I'm sorry about that.
Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Thank you. Okay, so we luckily somehow stumbled through that.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Yep, let's get the fuck out of here. We did it. Let's go. Unfortunately, that was what my high school...
My robes are going to reek from Gareth.
That's what high school was like for me. Like, sometimes I would get through the class and I'm like, oh, I passed? Like, I didn't even know. I didn't learn anything. So, honestly, I didn't really learn anything there. But I don't think that's supposed to be like a super difficult... I think they're just trying to show you... They're trying to show you basically the link between the classes, you know? And then now they're really telling us, like, the two classes that we just took, which is the herbology and this one, is that, like, one feeds the other, you know? You can, like, grow plants and stuff that you need for different potions. Then you'd have to, like... I've got to turn my fan... it's so cold in my room right now. Hey, the weather's changing, man. It's not the summertime anymore. It's officially like fall. It's 62 degrees, which is not, that's not warm. All right, let's take a look at our inventory here. Bing, bing, bing. Look at this. This is what we have. We have the laceling flies, leaping toadstool cats, mallow sweet leaves. This is cool. I love this is something I love about all video games too, is because we grew up with Pac-Man and shit. Now you have menus and you have like inventory and you can like make things. You can like use things to put them to build things and all kinds of stuff. It's very, very fun. Video games are great, as I've said many times. Let's see what we got here. Hot to the touch. One clutch of these is an ingredient for Edris Potion. Ashwinders rise from the dying embers of magical fires and then slither off to the dark corners. I mean, usually found in dwellings, some seem to have risen from abandoned campfires and left clutches of eggs in nearby rocky areas. I mean, there's so much. This is so deep, this game. That's why I'm saying, for one person, there's no way. Tufts of fur gathered from fearsome mongrels. This ingredient uses a part of the Idris Potion. Wow. Deep game. Let's go. Let's continue on here. Yes. I think we're ready for Professor Hellcat's assignment. Yeah? Or should we do... The Crossed Wands Club meets regularly at the clock tower. Should be able to find... Okay, nah, we want to do Professor Hellcat, not Hellcat. Hellcat. I'm level 7. You want to fuck with me now? I'm level 7. Come on, get some. Okay. Alright, let's go.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Alright, so let's take a quick look at our owl. I believe they're just giving us the owls posts as they come in, which is good because I haven't really taken the time to go check out each outpost. This seems to be the last one I just got, maybe? Yeah, this is it right here. I understand you're quite enterprising. Okay, let's go. Thank you very much. Back to it. Biddly bing bang. You know how they say. You know how they say here at Hogwarts, biddly boo, biddly do. You know how they do it. Nobody says that. They don't? No. You don't. No one says biddly do. Nobody's fucking 2 years old. Fucking. Okay. Nobody says fuck either. Not here. You don't curse in school. The one thing I like about school, though, is people are a little bit more polite, and there's like... My favorite high school that I went to was called Abington High School. I went to school in Pennsylvania. For my senior year, I changed schools. It was the best year of my life. Girlfriend was hot. I just met like people that I would keep in my life for the rest of my life. It was a great time. But the thing I loved about it was the school was a great school. And whenever you were there, you were proper. You spoke respectfully to people, and even to people like kids and stuff. There was an understanding that you held order. You didn't run around being a bully to people. So it was a good experience. My last year of school was my best experience. Also, I had already gotten the grades I needed throughout all the other years of high school. I had busted my ass kind of throughout high school, so when I got to senior year, it was like, oh, we're just gonna just cruise, and that's what we did. Let's continue. It's a good experience. I'll always remember Abington. I always have fond memories of Abington High School. It was a good school for me. Here we go. On to the next thing here. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so that's interesting. I didn't realize that if you press that, that shows you where you're... Instead of me having to go all the way through and then press this button and take me... I don't have to do that anymore. I can just go like that. And it'll show me, like, where you are and... Isn't a dodge roll like... Wait.
Another selection for you all.
I forget what a dodge roll is, actually. We'll figure it out. We're about to find out what a dodge roll. I forget. It's like when you're fighting, you do like a dodge. It's like something like... That's it right there. That's a dodge roll. You basically are like... It's literally just pressing the A button. That's all it is. All right, let's go. We have to do a bunch of those. Yeah, man, we're getting through this game. That's what I wanted to do. I thought about this game a lot this weekend. Ah, look at that. Majestic. The difference between a game like this, an open world and game like this, and an open world game like Zelda is not as fun. It just seems like the world is fun like this, to look at it and stuff. This is a little bit better, I think. But like Zelda is like just not as... Just the clunky... I mean, I'm playing Breath of the Wild, and it's a little more clunky, and it's like kind of annoying to kill things, and your weapons fade and die very quickly. It's a very brutal game. It's like a very tough game. Actually, I find that game hard to play. This game is so much more satisfying. Sorry, Zelda, but you suck. Sorry, Zelda, you stink. Alright, dude, what are we doing here, buddy? Guy. What do you think, bro guy? Hello, Lucan. Hello, Lucan. Hello, Lucan. Hello, Lucan. Hello, Lucan.
Hello, Lucan.
Hello, Lucan.
Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I'm ready for your glory hole. Oh, I mean, yeah, let's go.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
I like to partner with your glory hole. I mean, Sebastian, I think Natse Onai is good, right?
Yes, Natty.
Then
Natty.
let's get started.
Natsai, or Natty as I like to call them.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Holy shit, there's like 4 of these fuckers. Alright, this is not going to be easy at all. It's not supposed to be easy. Okay, break through red shields with damage spells like fire-making spell Incendio. Target lock lets you track enemies without aiming. Use R to change targets while locked. Okay, I got it. Yep. Break through the shield with damage spells. I know what to do. Yeah, I got it. Yep, I got it.
Incendio.
Protego.
Springo.
Ah, shit.
Incendio.
Okay, this is gonna be hard.
They made a Krup's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
What's a Krup's breakfast?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
What is a Krup's breakfast? Krup's breakfast. It must be a British thing. Let's see. What is a Krup's breakfast? A Krup's breakfast set. Wait, is that what it is? It's a waffle? Is that what he's trying to say? Is that he fucking waffle smoked me? You little fuck? Is that what you fucking think? Huh? All pissed off. He knows how. That kid knows how to motivate. That kid knows how to motivate me. Okay, let's go, kid. All right, we do better this time.
Stupefy. Levioso. Incendio. Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy.
There goes my wager.
Levioso.
Find the one!
Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Give him one more!
Levioso. Accio.
Protego!
Incendio.
Levioso!
Protego. Stupefy. Levioso.
You're better than that!
Dude, that was a lot better.
Care to try again?
Mm-hmm. Oh, they won't let me do it.
No, I don't think so. Not right now.
Understandable. But don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
Alright, so apparently I'm just not good enough. Fun Realm dueling is available across Swans. It will determine the champion of the school. I should see Luke and Brattleby. Talk to Brattleby. What's happening? Wait. What's going on right here? Gee whiz. Alright. Oh my god, what a mess I am. Alright, I have an idea.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Practice.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
You know who you don't want to play this with? Allen Iverson. Because Allen Iverson's like, practice? We're talking about practice? It fucking, you know, not a fucking wand duel. Not a wand duel. This is where I get my comedy. This is where I get to be comedy and funny. Not a fucking wand duel, Mr. Iverson. I mean, what about practice? They said you didn't want to go with the training dummy. A training dummy where I go and I fucking a dummy? No, not a fucking wand duel. Okay, let's go.
That'd be brilliant.
Clip that.
Wonderful. I'll set things up.
Please.
Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Okay. Alright, we need to little polish our game a little bit here, so. Oh, yeah. Wait, hold on, wait.
Revelio.
So it's, okay, the hand, Accio. Which one was, Lumos? We don't need Lumos. So it's basically left and right. Okay, I got it.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Excellent form.
Accio. Incendio.
Good one.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Okay, so that's how you have to do it. It's sort of like a
Done.
The difficult part of it is...
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
The difficult part is that while you're doing that, and you're doing a chain of commands, that's fine. but then you've got other people that are in between hitting you, and you've got to defend. So then it's like the parry, and that's what's difficult to do while you're doing all that. But hey, I really want this. I want to do this. Now's the time. Not a sponsor. Rockstar, let's go.
It was only a training dummy.
True, but it's a difficult dummy. Believe me, I know. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Alright.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Look who's back. Ready to redeem yourself?
Alright, we're gonna give this one more try. Oh, it won't let us. It won't let us.
I certainly am.
Oh,
Brilliant.
yes.
Are you dealing with a partner?
Alright, we're gonna try this one more time here. We're gonna try with Sebastian Salo. And then if this doesn't work, we'll just go take another class.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
But I think we can just keep going, right? Until we beat it. That's what I'm
We can make this a real victory.
Alright, let's go.
That's the spirit.
Okay. Break through red shields with damage spells like the fire-making spell Incendio. Lets you track enemies without aiming. Got it.
Incendio.
That's all you've got.
Protego.
Confringo.
Stupefy. Levioso. Stupefy. You're better than that.
Leviosa.
I'm the one.
Stupefy.
Confringo.
Levioso. Levioso. Come on. Stupefy.
Incendio.
Confringo.
Stupefy. Levioso.
Don't shy away now.
Fringo. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Levioso.
There goes my way.
Levioso.
Incendio.
Damn it! Yeah, I just want to keep grinding this because I feel
Let's
like
try again.
I feel like we could do this.
Yes, I'm ready
We're
now.
right
Very
there.
well.
It's just gonna
Good
take
luck out there.
It's just gonna take a little bit of. It just takes some time. Everything will be all right. Everything will be just fine. Hey, okay, let's go. I needed just a little to get that sometimes. Sometimes you need a little like song. You need a little song to help you through it. Let's go. Whoa.
Fringo. Stupefy. Levioso. Fringo.
Protego.
Stupefy. Levioso. Stupefy. You're better than that. Levioso. Fringo. Stupefy. Sendo. Come on, Fringo. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Stupefy. Is that all you've got? Stupefy. Levioso.
Accio.
Protego. Stupefy. Levioso.
Accio.
Hey, I'm good, dude. Dude, I will grind this all night if I have to. I want to beat
Care to
this
try
thing.
again?
Yeah, let's keep going, man. We can
Yes,
do-
I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Thank you. Yeah, we're getting this now. Now I'm just having fun with it. I mean, this is so fucking fun. This is really cool. I mean, they could have made. I mean, to be fair, I'm just gonna keep saying. I mean, they could have done this, made games out of all these little things. That's what I mean. That's how this game is so good. Yeah, I'm gonna drink some more of this. All right, let's go. Hey, what you wanna say? Don't forget about the bitter parts.
Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Fringo! Incendio! Stupefy! 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 Protego! Stupefy! Accio!
I'm the one!
Stupefy! Stupefy! Levioso! Incendio!
The thing that's kind of throwing me off a little bit is that there's so
Care
many.
to try again?
There's so many of them.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
There's so many of them that there's like they're surrounding me and I can't really see them that great. But that's not an excuse. It's just.
Send up. Come on.
Stupefy! Protego! Levioso!
Leviosa.
Stupefy! Accio! Stupefy!
You're better than that.
Stupefy! Protego!
Is that all you've got?
Stupefy! Levioso! Stupefy! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Fringo.
Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Accio! Stupefy! Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Levioso! Stupefy! Incend Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Oh! Wait. Oh.
Care to try again?
Oh, it's so close. Yeah, definitely gonna try.
Yes, I'm
I
ready
mean,
now.
come on,
Very
man.
well. Good luck out there.
I thought we won. I thought defeated was like you defeated them. Like there's no way I felt like we lost that. I love it. It's slow play now. Yeah, we're doing great. Let's go.
Accio! Stupefy! Protego!
Act like a winner. Leviosa.
Stupid one. Levioso.
I'm the one.
Potato. Stupid one.
You're better than that.
Oh, there goes my wager.
Is that all you've got?
Potato. Stupid one. Levioso.
Don't shy away now.
Stupid one. Incendio. Stupid one. Stupid one. Accio. Potato. Stupid one. Levioso. Stupid one. Stupid one. Levioso. Potato. Stupid one. Accio. Stupid one. Accio. Incendio.
Thank you. There it is. Fuck yeah.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Oh my god. Whew, that was not easy.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
It's an honor. I got lucky. I'm just getting started. It's an honor.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
All right, that was satisfying as fuck. That was super satisfying. Let's see where we're at here. That was huge. Actually, that was huge. That was actually a big deal. Mr. Ollivander, the wand maker in Hogsmeade, wants to see me about something. I should pay him a visit. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Excuse me, pay him a visit. Hey, what you wanna say? You just use your magic wand to beat those guys. It took a couple spells. And then I fucking did, and I put them to hell. Okay. That was really fun, though. Like, it's a lot, but then when it depends on, like, if it's something cool like that, and it takes 1,000,000 times to do it, it's fucking cool like that. You know what I mean? It's so fucking cool that it's like, oh, what's this? Can we just take a minute? Let's just take a minute. That's a big part of this. A big thing about this game is I'm not going to rush through it. I'm going to fucking enjoy the shit out of this. Look, let's face it, guys. There's people who are using their hard-earned money. They're rich people. They make a lot of money. And you know what they do? They marry. Let's just say it's a guy. Let's be fair. Let's tell people what we're talking about here. In Seattle, Washington, we have places where people would go to just stand and stare at paintings, museums. They take groups. Sometimes you'll have like a let's not go into the groups of people thing. You're married, right? You married a very wealthy person, right? And the wealthy person is a billionaire, okay? Stay with me here. And so the billionaire person has kids with us. And so we have a bunch of kids. And you know what we do all day? We go to places like this, and we go to, in real life, we go to museums. See if you can follow what I'm saying. And you go to like places where they have fish. What do they call that? Aquariums. And this is what you do all day long. And that's all they do is they go and they learn things and they look at things. We're doing that right now. Thank you. I thought it was worth that. It was a long way to go, but it was right. I was right, goddammit. I mean, that's what people do, right? What is this thing? Enter? I'm not going in there. There's so much depth to this game, dude. But I'm right, you know what I mean? Like, I basically I know I was going a long way with it, but I tell you I was right about that, which is that, you know, in my fantasy, what I would love to really do all day is just go to those places, go to museums, go to, you know, where there's fish and we can watch. Oh wait, we need this actually. There's a page running around there. It's flying around. That's okay. I don't want to make people dizzy. Let's keep going. Don't worry about it. We'll get it later. But that's what I would love to do. Go to aquariums. That's what they're called. And museums and zoos and shit like that. And just go and like that's basically you pay money to just go to those places and it's not that comfortable most of the time, right? It's not that comfortable and you go there and you just look at this stuff and you have to pay money for food and all that stuff. Or you could come play, that's my point, or you could come here, you could play Harry Potter, you could look at this massive fucking school and you could just stare at the paintings and like enjoy being here. To me, these games are just next level entertainment. And that's why when people say gaming is dead on Twitch, I don't think so. I'm going to bring it back. I'm going to single-handedly... Van Pebble, I said it right here. I'm going to take this, I'm going to clip it out. Clip this. I'm kidding. It's mostly joking, but... Van Pebble is going to save Twitch. He's going to bring games into it. People are going to play games again. They're going to stop with this nonsense IRL stuff. Look, IRL's great, but like... do something good with it. Let's not be scumbags, guys. Clip that. Listen, I do get wordy. I'm like the Todd Glass of streamers. It's like it's a long way of talking and thinking, but the more you listen to it, it comes together and it makes sense. And if you know who Todd Glass is, you'll be like, yeah, you are. You're kind of like Todd Glassy. I am a little bit. I don't mean to. I'm not trying to take his personality, but I do find myself going, what about this? What about this? What about this? And you know, Todd, we love you. You're great. Thing is, I hate comedians, so I would never ever try to be like someone like that. But he's a good one, though. Very funny guy. All right. Whew. Wow. Visit Mr. Ollivander in Hogsmeade. Oh wait, where's Hogsmeade? Oh, okay, hold on. Whoa. Another quest. And look at this now, it's nighttime. And look how pretty it is at night. It looks like a whole different thing at night. Look at this. Look. Look, are you looking? That's another thing I like is annoying about like being with a group of people, or just, you know, let's say you do have a family and your kids are constantly going, look, daddy, look. So you don't have that here. You don't have that with Van Pebble. Van Pebble is 50 years old. I'm an adult. If I'm acting like a kid, it's just because I'm just doing it, you know, to fuck around. I'm not some annoying little fucking kid. And hey, maybe we could bring Twitch back into its prominence. Twitch was at its peak, I thought, when it was just a bunch of gamers, man. People playing video games. What happened to that? I'll tell you what happened to it. It's happening right now. Happening right now. We're leaving the grounds right now, I think. Yeah, we're going to Hogsmeade. So we don't have a broom. And so right now, this is how we travel to places, which is cool, man. This is it. Look, another thing is, I was listening to a podcast today, I won't say who. Well, I guess I could say who. We should give credit to where credit's due. We gave credit to Todd Glass. Nobody knows who the fuck Todd Glass is. I mean, so who's gonna know? Who was it? Soda Poppin' and Nimple. And they were talking about the state of Twitch and the state of games and stuff. People think Twitch is dying and all this. I don't care. I care about, you know, I care about Twitch, but it's like, but they were talking about, like, you know, playing games and games are dead and they're just not. And they were talking about how people, the problem with games, and this I do kind of agree with, is some people are so good at games that it makes you, like, when you stream it, you think that you have to stream a game and be fucking a master at it. And they were saying gone is the art of, you know, just playing a game from the not knowing anything about it and just playing it through. And that's what we're doing. So guys, thanks, because what you said was exactly what Van Pebble does. So if you miss games and bringing games back to its true originality, just playing a game through, not knowing anything about it, you're going to find it here with Van Pebble. Thank you. And that's true. That's true, actually, too. This is great, man. Golly. And this is one of my favorite things to do. This is my favorite time of not only of, like, of year, like, it's fall. Okay, in real life. But in the game, see how it's nighttime? This is what Seattle is like very often. It's gray skies. It's kind of Englandy in Seattle, as far as weather goes. I would say so. Here we are in Hogsmeade. Let's go figure out what we're doing here. We're supposed to go see the wand maker. And this is exciting because this is going to be, and this is how we're going to leave the stream, right? And we're going to figure out what's going on right here. And this is going to be the end of the stream right here, but this is a good way to end it. And there he is. Oh, let's see.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old one-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Butter me up, pal. Alright. Investigate the owlery. Let's go. Mr. Ollivander believes that the Hogwarts Owlery contains a clue to the disappearance of Richard Jackdaw. The Owlery is in the tower just south of the castle. Ladies and gentlemen, I think this is a good place to end this whole thing here, to end this quest. Or not to end the quest, to not even end the game, but to stop streaming. So that's what we're going to do. Because this is going to be a whole thing, and I think we're in a good place here. I like what we did. The duel was important. I really wanted to win that duel. We did that. Let's save the game. So hopefully when we come back, we'll be right where we are. That's why I did that. If it, who knows? But if that seems right, yeah, because you'll be at, it says Lower High Street. So then when we come back, instead of being at this, I think where we were before is we saved it where we had just won the duel. So then we would have just been back in the school. We'd have to run all the way through there, gone to see that guy again. So now we saved it here. I think we're good. When we come back, that's where we'll be. And, ladies and gentlemen, everybody, thank you so much. This has been a wonderful stream. This is one of my, I mean, I just love streaming. This is a great game. This is one of my favorite games right now. I mean, I gotta tell you something, and maybe it's not, this game sucked, by the way, Resident Evil. Well, it's the first one, to be fair. The Mario game, the Chronos, there's so many games here now. I'm really enjoying the Switch too. I don't know about you guys. It's a funny time, and we'll get into it as we close out here. Let's get out of here. Let's... Wait, hold on. Where are we? Okay, let's get out of there. And let's get out of here as well. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. It's been a great stream. Gotta find a better way to do this here. There we go. Here we go. Jeez. Please get out of here. Can we just get out of there? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, what a stream. Let's do the closing, and then we'll talk a little bit more about the state of video games, the state of Twitch, all that stuff after we do our advertisements. That's how I like to do it. I like to talk about, there's people who like to do just chatting. I save my just chatting for after I do my real content, which is what we just did. So, my name is Van Pebble, and I have a social media that I'd like you to check out. Got a lot of it. Not a lot, really. We're on X, which is, I call it X because that's what it's called, but a lot of people know it as Twitter. Eventually, people will stop calling it Twitter, I think. And I'm Van Pebble on there. You can donate money to Van Pebble by donating money to @ThomasPaulvino. And @ThomasPaulvino is small capital, no spaces, @ThomasPaulvino on PayPal. And that's basically going, hey man, we think you're great. We don't really know, not everybody, I don't get like a huge bunch of people watching me because I don't talk to chat. I'm not a just chatting streamer, and I don't get into the whole chat thing. I do respect you if you're watching, but unfortunately you'll find out that if you try to talk, I won't talk back because I'm not looking at chat. I don't have a chat thing, you know? And maybe we'll fix that eventually, but I like the way we do things. And so if you like it and you want to help support me, @ThomasPaulvino on PayPal. And you can also help me by checking out my YouTube page. My YouTube page, Van Pebble, is on YouTube. And as you can see, people do watch it, and they enjoy it. And I think you'll enjoy it as well. We're at 420 videos, which is now we have to stop now because 420, man. Yeah, man, blaze it up. I'm kidding. I don't smoke pot. I don't condone or talk about drugs, okay? I'm not a drug addict. I'm a 50-year-old guy who's trying to live a healthy life. So stop with the 420. You brought it up. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Ladies and gentlemen, Van Pebble is on YouTube. Please follow him. Please subscribe. Thank you. And finally, Twitch. As you know, Twitch, this is where we are. A lot of people find us here. Please follow us. We have 49 followers. What's the story here? We can't get more than 49 followers? Come on, guys. All right, let's talk about the state of Twitch and where it's at. And let's talk about another thing. Let's talk about Nintendo. So two things. The state of Twitch, I think it's fine. I would like to bring back the video game thing, but not everybody is me. So hey, if I gotta be the guy that's doing that, if I'm like the only guy doing it, like if this was 2020, I would probably have a following, a really good following, but like everybody would be doing the same shit. We're all playing games, and you know, it would be a bunch of 20-year-olds and then me. So I don't mind that I'm like the only gamer out here. I'm not the only one, but I mean, really I am. That's it, just me only. I'm kidding. But the other thing is the state of Nintendo, which I think it's funny that I'm just getting into like Nintendo now. I bought the Switch 2. That got me like really into Nintendo. Otherwise, how the fuck else would I play? And I have a PC. That's been my criticism of you know, being a streamer and not being able. I've criticized. I wouldn't. Maybe it's not criticism. Is probably not the right word. Disappointment. Like when I started streaming, I was like, great, now I can stream the games I really want to stream. And a lot of the games I fantasize about streaming, I can't stream. Like there's one game called Soccer Stars, and this isn't even a Nintendo game, but this game right here, and if anybody knows, please tell me. There's a game called Soccer Stars that I love, and I fantasize about being able to stream this game. But the problem is, you can't, there's no platform that I could stream it. So it can't stream this game, and I'm in love with this game. Like the only reason I ever wanted to stream was this fucking game. You play live against people. It's like a soccer-based type of game. You move these things around, these little circle deals. Can't do it. Same thing with Nintendo. Super Mario Brothers was one of my favorite games growing up as a kid, but I never got a chance to play it. We've talked about this ad nauseum, so I won't go on about it. But now that I'm older, I can play these games, and now that I have the Switch 2, and they're coming out with all these world games, Super Mario Brothers, new games on Switch 2, it looks like they're coming out with, let's see, Super Mario Brothers Wonder, the Nintendo Switch Edition. I mean, all these games, a lot of people are pissed off about it, but I miss these games. The Mario Galaxy games, guys, I missed this. I don't mean, like, I missed it. Like, I just didn't have it. I didn't play these games. I wasn't playing video games at the time. I was trying to, like, figure out how the fuck I was gonna pay my rent and shit. For years I struggled figuring out how to get a good place to live and how to be able to eat, and like just getting up every morning, getting to work. It takes a fucking hour and a half to get to work, and then you work, and then it takes an hour and a half to get home, and you barely have enough money for food, barely enough money for rent. You get kicked out of this place, that place is, you get evicted, and you're not evicted because you're a bad guy. It's just your landlord is selling the house, and this and that and this and that. 25, 30 fucking years goes by. Almost exactly like 30 years goes by, and we finally figure some shit out. We work hard, we change vocations, we finally find a job we like. And now at 53, we'll be 53 this year, we can finally afford stuff, and we finally get a PC, we start streaming, and then we get the Switch 2, and now Nintendo is available to me. I'm having a great time playing all these games, and now everybody's going, fuck Nintendo. So I don't understand where that's coming from, because I'm just not there. But here's how we're gonna, let's play this, and I hope we don't, hopefully we can play this. I would like to play, am I able to do that? Yes. Let's play this real quick. I'm excited for this. No one else is.
2 galactic adventures await!
Two galactic adventures await! And I have not played either of these games. I think now you understand where I'm at, right? So I'm fucking excited. Imagine you're me and you're like, holy shit, like, what is this? There's 2 of these games and they're huge. Both games are, like, by themselves, each game is massive. Massive.
Super Mario Galaxy plus Super Mario Galaxy 2.
I haven't even finished Super Mario Brothers, the original. Boop boop beep bop doo 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 bop bop boop 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 boop. I haven't even finished that game, which is why we attempted to do that the other day, but because there's no save games, you can't save games on that thing, so I couldn't do it. But who cares? Now it's like, well, hey man. It's almost kind of cool. It's almost like you're in a time machine because you couldn't do any of this fun stuff, but now you're old enough to appreciate it. You're not a douchebag like a lot of young... Everyone is a douchebag when they're young. Sorry. Nobody wants to see a young Van Pebble when he was 20, 30. Nobody did. Nobody liked me, okay? Nobody likes anybody when you're 30. All right? That's why I see these kids. They're 20. The Pokemon and all these fucking idiots. No offense. But you guys are... Pokemon is... I guess okay, but like, it's like these young kids that are like famous streamers, they have zero personality. What are we doing here? Let's go. Sorry. Let's try not to put people down. Super Mario Galaxy.
Once every 100 years is the Star Festival, where shooting stars fall across the Mushroom Kingdom. But on this peaceful night, Bowser appears, kidnaps Princess Peach, and flees into space. Mario ventures into the galaxy with the help of Rosalina and many friendly Lumas. From round stars to square stars, dazzling skies, pristine oceans, lava lakes.
I mean, we haven't played any of this. We haven't seen any of this. This is a big deal to me. And it's funny, it's just as I was just getting really into this.
And more. You'll visit planets of
all of a sudden I'm seeing podcasts with the soda popping where they're like, yeah man, these games suck.
All shapes.
I'm like, dude, these games don't look like they suck to me. Like, maybe this game sucks. I don't think it does though. Do you think this game sucks? Then you're a fucking... I want to see what games you come up with, Soda. Just kidding. Soda's great, by the way. I don't know him, but I'm sure he's a great guy. That Nick guy I'm not so sure of. I'm kidding again. Let's go.
Besides jumping, you can attack enemies with...
And everybody's better than Misgift because he's racist. I'm kidding. All right, let's keep going.
Spins or stun them with...
Jokes. I'm joking about the big streamers, which is what I do like about Twitch because, you know, we're on Twitch. You can talk about, like, the big streamer name. It's kind of funny.
Star bits. Take advantage of gravity to
but look
run
at this.
Upside,
like, this is fucking awesome, man.
Down.
And so I'm very excited about this game.
Explore,
and I'm very excited about...
Dash Yoshi. And coins.
There's like 2 of those games, so that's exciting. I'm not going to sit here and play the entire thing. And also, maybe they'll mute that. I'm not sure. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's do this. We've done everything. We did everything. We played the game. We advertised. We did everything we were supposed to do. So let's end the stream. This is the stream for today. In fact, this is one stream. We're going to do another stream today. I think we might play some HD poker, or maybe we'll play a game that's a little bit more mellow, of a nighttimey kind of a game. But this is a fantastic game, a fantastic stream, and I feel very good about this stream today. And what we're going to do right now is we're going to play this music. We're just going to let it play out, and we're just going to chill out for about maybe 5 minutes. Just fucking chill. Yeah, 5 whole minutes. Can you do that? Can you just sit? I can. Thank you, everybody, so much for being here with me. We had a great stream today. That's a great game. I mean, that Hogwarts game is fucking awesome. Might we see that game again this week? It's possible. It's very possible. There's about like 4 or 5 games right now that I'm really like, I want to just focus in hardcore on. And once we do those games, then we can do other stuff. But there's like those games I want to really give attention to. This is one of them. I'll tell you what they are if you want to know. Chronos, which is like a Dead Space type of game. The Mario game. Odyssey, I think it's called Odyssey. Those Harry Potter, Mario Brothers, Chronos, and Clair Obscur is another game. I really want to just start playing that game. Those 4 games are huge right now. Mario, Odyssey, Chronos, Harry Potter, Clair Obscur. Those are the 4 biggies. And then after that, there's a lot of games I want to play also. But those are the big ones. And I think what we'll probably do now is play some poker, Texas Hold'em. I gotta be honest with you, I've kind of given up on Balatro. I like Balatro, it's just so fucking hard right now. It's so hard to play, like, it's so hard, it's so difficult to level up, and, like, leveling up is very difficult in that game. The proper way to say it would be to win runs. And it's so hard to win a run. And it's not like I'm okay with the difficulty. I just wonder, do people want to see me lose that much? I mean, that's been my problem with it. Just losing. Like, I don't have a problem with losing. But when you lose that often and you don't get that many wins, I feel like, and I think the tribe has spoken on that as well, to use a television term. I don't know what show that's from, but the tribe has spoken. What TV show is that from? Remember that? It was like, yeah, there it is. Survivor. That was a big show when I was 30. That was a big show when I was already old. We had a great time today. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching the streams. We really appreciate it. We've done it all. We did everything. We advertised. We strategized. We dramatized. We supersized. I like this song. This sounds like the song from one of my favorite movies, Inception. Inception is probably, I would have to say, there's some movies that I put like next level, and Inception is definitely one of those movies. I heard that Leonardo DiCaprio just did a new movie recently, and I heard it's quite good. Leonardo DiCaprio, new movie-o. New movie-o. One battle after another. Oh, that sounds good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, be good, be well, take care of yourself. I would say if there's any piece of advice I have for anyone, it's to put yourself first, and then everybody else. That's it. That's how I do it. I think it works for me. And we will talk to you guys later. We're going to play, I would say, if you want to see me live, probably like in about 10 minutes, we're going to come back. We're going to play, I think we're going to play Texas Hold'em. If you're watching this on video on demand or on Twitch or on YouTube, it doesn't matter anyway because it's not live. Thanks a lot. We'll talk to you later, and peace.